Hello everyone, my name is Elizaveta. I work at Relocode, a relocation agency, and in this video we will look at all possible options for finding a school in the UK for children. So basically, when choosing a school, you have got mostly three options. First is to go to a public school, to private school, or to teach a child at home under the supervision of a selected educational institution. So we will look on all these possibilities and define their advantages and disadvantages today. So public school is like, and each school has its own admission criteria, according to which they give preference to children who fit them. So who is a perfect candidate generally? So the first is the candidate lives close to this school. They have brother or sister studying at the school. And sometimes for religious schools, professing a certain religion for selective schools, for schools with preliminary selection, or example, gymnasiums who passed an internal exam. So you should consider these factors and see if your child fits the criteria when choosing this school. So to find out which school are suitable for you, you can contact the local council on the UK government website, the very well-known website, the most well-known in the UK, which consists every piece of information you can possibly ever need. So you can contact them, enter your postcode, and the site will take you to the page of the region in which you live and help you find schools there. So we would also advise you to use this search for educational institutions on the UK government website. So this section has a very wide search system. You can find schools by location, name, reference number, local authority, and parliamentary constituency. You're also able to make a filter among educational institutions based on criteria such as stage of study, distance, rating, gender, type of school, and religion too. You can apply for admission on the website of your local council. We have already said earlier how to find that. If you have just moved to England or are going to apply outside the country, you still need to contact the local council where you are going to live. You will need to provide proof of your new address. So what can it be, like rental, mortgage, home purchase agreement, and so on. Any actual proof that you are living in this address for quite a time, and prove that you are going to live in this place until the end of the academic semester. And when filling out the form on the local council's website, you can choose several schools. The second available option is a private school. So the search system and admission to a private school are the same as to public school. The only advice that is different, so before the admission, find a school you like on the government website, which we talked about earlier. Not all private schools are on this website, but most of them are. And if you find an educational institution you're interested in, check out its financial statements and its latest news. So you will make sure that the school is reliable and it really exists. Sometimes this happens too. And the third option is actually homeschooling. You must obtain permission from the monitoring school to teach your child at home. You must obtain permission from the monitoring school to teach your child at home. You're not required to follow like a specific program. If you want, for example, to start studying after 5 years of age or make any other changes to the generally accepted norm of schooling, you should consult with the school administration on this issue. I personally advise you to dive into this issue and read the guides on optional home education to understand the features of homeschooling. It is also on GovUK. I will leave all the links you need down below. And this is it. The education is a very, very broad topic. And if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments. I would be happy to read them and to help you get with this issue. Also write if you want more videos on similar topics like family, schooling, and so on, and other types of accommodation in the UK. Goodbye!